just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you won't break me, I won't back out. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling. Like you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out in run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and the Chicago Bears. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from the Windy City. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Working three downfield, it is Williams. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Broncos 19, Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warriors 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta for him on the year.
Harrison Butker on.
And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, starting the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
The big tight end Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to throw. Stroud. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Mark him up at the 39-yard line.
So after giving up a touchdown to start the game, you'd hate to then turn around on your opening drive and give the ball back after a 3-and-out. So that's a nice hard run there. Nothing fancy, but just maintain possession and get a fresh set of downs.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
18. What's up? Hey, south. Look to hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. 1st down, Chicago.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore.
It's now 2nd and
It's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And he's in! DJ Moore. Touchdown there. His 4th TD grab of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. Williams in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. And it looks like he's going to come up just short for the first down. Out of bounds. A yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on 3rd and a yard.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. And even 30 yards.
Gain of 30. And a Melbourne first down.
19 Charger, 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by Malachi Starks. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
What's that? 18. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get this underneath to Swift. He is knocked down, Margaret. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third down, 3 to go.
Rob it. Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud to throw. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. 41 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing is Stroud. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. It just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Hey, uno. Oh, ready?
On second down, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Quickly out to Williams. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That is hard. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It is a big play there for the Lions. Pick up of 46 yards.
Gain of 46 yards on the play. And the Lions first down.
First and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. And a nice return there. He is taken down close to the 35-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9.
On the quick, right? 118.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kmet. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
11.
Now Stroud. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I continue in just a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Okay. 18.
Here's Stroud. To the left side, he's got Kmet. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup for 5 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
18. Okay. Why Tony?
Now Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Ready, break.
Here's Gibbs, and nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Panther Street, Hawk 70.
This one tapped forward on the pop pass. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Melbourne. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Texas. Here we go. Hey, Uno more. 18. What's up? Hey.
On first down, it's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. That's to the tight end, Kmet. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds, right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is fourth down.
Hey, south. 18. What's that? Hey, Uno.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay, and a first down.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
White, Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll swing this out to Swift. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Throw.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no...
The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
18. Let's go.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all of that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, uno.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He gets this complete to Burden. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
Here we go, let's go. 18, let's go.
They'll run with Swift. And he will score! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off at 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go. Check. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Watch. 18, let's go.
To throw is Stroud. Over the middle, that's Kmet. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Over. 18. That's it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the right, back to Kmet. He's got it again. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Over. 19 tech. 18.
Stroud. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
18.
Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's into the end zone. What a response. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
Laporta in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the double.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Ready? 19, Charger.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Red. 70 Lions.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process. For a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Laporta in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Back to throw. This is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chicago. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Lions, 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, the ball's out. The Bears have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They will run it over center with Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. In motion, it's Waddle.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 65 yards.
It's a gain of 65 yards. And a Melbourne first down.
They'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Melbourne. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter.
Harris's Butker set to kick off.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? 18, what's that?
They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go, let's go.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
2J, on the quick, right? Alert, 18, what's that?
A run here with Swift. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift, touchdown there. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down. He'll look to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Lions 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's another Melbourne.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one online, and it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit. That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Swap, another swap.
Stroud down to a knee. should put the finishing touches on this one. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking on